Welcome back to the aquarium. My name is V. We're stepping into Manifested Monday, right? Welcome to your week ahead reading. Oh, really? What are you manifesting this Monday? Maybe you're thinking about what you're manifesting this week. Maybe you're thinking about what you're manifesting the month, quarter, or year ahead. But it all starts with Monday or the moon. Thank you for being with me. I'm humbly so grateful that you even clicked on my video. Here at the aquarium, we are many things moving in flow. So happy to swim with you today. So happy that we could take this journey together, manifesting the fuck out of everything we ever wanted and more. Okay. Because the Emperor has been wanting to come out from the time that I began shuffling. Divine Spirit of Life, way showers and spirit guides, we ask that you would provide us with the clarity, with the understanding, with the strength, with the fortitude, with the willpower, with the balance, with the faith, trust, and knowing of our own gifts, talents, and clarity to receive the messages, to receive the understanding that is needed in our week ahead. We are so grateful for all that you've done, all that you are doing, and all that you will do. In your name, we give gratitude. Way showers, spirit guides, and ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Amen, amen, amen. Wow. Whoever you are, if you need this message right now, as you head into your week, just know that you are one decision away from completely turning your life around. Let me continue to pull for you. Wow. We have the Lovers. Top of the deck, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. So we're ending a cycle like this week. Of all weeks. I am using the Aquarian Tarot in addition to the Kipper deck. I also have the Spellcasting Oracle deck. Oh. And the Wisdom Oracle. We'll be clarifying with these Oracle decks momentarily. I just want to give the Kipper a quick shuffle because we will begin with that. So, ooh, Pathway comes out. Ooh, ooh, and it's an 8. Breaking cycles. We're being tested. Our dedication. Are we ready to go down a path that is filled with wonder, but filled with much responsibility? Your first card is the Seven of Swords in reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords in reverse. You are finally accepting that you can't take this lie with you. You can't live a lie anymore. You can't live in a nightmare anymore. You know, swords represent thinking. They represent air signs. Myself being an Aquarian, hence the name of the channel. We can plague ourselves with overthinking. We think about a book report, about a PowerPoint, about a Google document, about a thought. Since this Aquarian energy is so strong, I feel that we are really hitting our wits' end, and it's almost like we're being forced to see the truth. This week is complete and total revelation of some questions that no matter how long you've prayed, no matter how much you've pulled cards, speaking for myself, or asked your ancestors or your angels or your guides to reveal to you, it just wasn't time. But as the Seven of Swords is reversed with the Nine of Swords, it's like the nightmare is so bad that it's good. It's good in that you have to release it. You have to release what you've been keeping yourself stuck in or keeping yourself from. And for some of you, it's a little bit of both. You've been keeping yourself from a path, whether romantically or spiritually or familiarly or friendship-wise. I tend to think this has to do with love, given that the lovers are on the bottom of the deck. Some of you realize that you cannot lie to yourself about the relationships you're engaging in. You're done with this chapter, this timeline. We're manifesting something that is greater than the position we're in, and clearly we see ourselves at another level. It's time to set our focus upon the things that will take us away from the pain. Hence why we get into our next set of cards. The Emperor. Look at Daddy. ¿Qué te pasa, papi? The Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Swords. Well, I mean, if you want to boss the fuck up, it's up to you, friends. My Sea Tribe. Drake say, you got options, but I've been chosen. Some of you are choosing a boss type. Some of you are a boss who's making decisions, because bosses do make decisions. It's a decision that's going to take your fortune, whether fiscally, emotionally, spiritually, to another level. And it's rooted by the Hangman in reverse. You can't wait on this decision. It's right now, right now, right now. And as we know, Abraham Hicks talks about a manifestation being right now. What we're manifesting right now on this Monday is a decision to allow abundance to flow in. By taking control of our lives, controlling our thoughts, we can turn the wheel in a direction of rapid manifestation. But we have to leave the crossroads. To get out of the crossroads, we have to get off of this tree and take fucking charge of our lives. Get your ass down this pathway, friends. This is the week that you go down the path, whether you go alone or with your soul group. But I guarantee you, you will meet and you will align with everything you need when you get there. Just get there somehow. I want to clarify this Two of Swords actually with the Tarot. What are we trying to... Clearly we're making a decision probably about a lover. Oh my God. The Nine of Cups. Water energy. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I'm not really into calling out signs. On this channel, everybody is an Aquarius because we're in an ascended conscious state. So... Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Star card, Aquarius. We're deciding that we wish it, will it, want it, we got it. You're just trying to figure out what wish you're going to manifest, but it's going to make manifest. What about this wish, Divine Spirit of Life? Way, show us some spirit guides. What do we need to know about this wish? Ooh. We're aggressive. Ooh. Some of you want to be in an open relationship. Some of you want a life that is not yet written in the books or mentioned. I heard mentioned. Some of you just wish to be the fuck by yourself. You wish to get out of relationships, contracts, and you really wish to stop following the rules. The rules and your wish don't live in the same house. You wish to live a life not mentioned, a path less traveled. Literally, a path less traveled. You have a decision between something that is incredible but you can't name it, or something that's not incredible, you know the name of it, and you hate the name. What we're manifesting and what has already manifested, this is already present. This is already the energy. Do without will, but if you're here, I'm going to kindly profess that you're someone of great honor. You take pride in everything you do. You take pride in how you treat people. You take pride in how you do your work. You take pride in how you show up in the world. So doing something that people don't expect, especially if you're in a position of power and or you're coming into power, people don't even see you coming. They don't even know that you've now made the decision that you're going to do what's best for you. You're going to follow the path that fills you up. And at times it might be so intoxicating that you become unhinged. So we have to have balance with that. The Hierophant, it could be a Taurus-like energy, but this talks about, this is the high priest. So when he's in reverse, we're talking about something that is possibly unethical. However, on this channel, I don't read reversals as in negativity. I read into higher levels of vibration. So even a reversal is a good thing. It just means something different, and or that it will show up in another manner. As we know with manifestation, we have to release the desire and know that it will come, and allow the universe or the divine source to deliver through the vortex in a way that maybe we do not expect, right? Our wish will get granted in an unconventional way. But we're at a crossroad. The thing that you desire the most is the thing that people would least expect for you to really want, especially given who you are. But just know that you're going to have more honor in the end for taking a path less traveled than one that you were expected to travel, yet it was not what you actually wished. Do not be in two minds. You already know the answer. You're very clear. Why? Because you've molded over so much. You need a Advil, a Xanax, and a fucking Tylenol. Look at this. This is mind numbing and mind fucking. Enough is enough, right? Friends. Hierophant reverse. Thank you, Kipper Deck. Hierophant in reverse. What are we willing? What are we manifesting on this Monday? Ooh. Someone feels like they lost you. Mature man, distant horizons, and gifts. This relationship was riddled with uncertainty. It's almost like whether it was a gift or a relationship you were in, the old timeline you were on, you felt you never got what you deserved. You felt you never felt it wouldn't get far. Maybe the persons you were working with, you were collaborating with, you were living with, who you were loving. You felt like you couldn't give them the best of what you had to offer. It's interesting, we have the Emperor here with the mature man in reverse. I would reckon that these two were the same. And then you have the High Honor card in the middle. I'm getting a few messages. One, you might be dealing with someone that they were immature or they were less than favorable on the old timeline and things are turning around. That could also be you maturing into your power, into your destiny, into your path. And you're making a decision to either still continue to be drunk off of your own indiscretions and or to step into your maturity. It's time for you to grow up. This is the week you grow up. All of us. New beginnings with protection. New beginnings in reverse with protection. One more card, Spirit, thank you. This is the Spellcaster Oracle. Just got this beautiful deck. Divine Spirit Life, what are we manifesting this Monday? Thank you. Ooh, the truth. I spoke about the truth earlier. You were being protected from something until you could handle the truth about what this new beginning takes. You see that the protection card is pregnant. It's an Empress energy. It's a divine feminine energy. You have a gift that is ready to be unveiled. And you could not see clearly. This mirror was reflecting all kinds of disparities to you because it was in the reverse. Some people were reflecting parts of themselves to you and some people were reflecting parts of you to you. Sometimes you are a mirror and sometimes you hold up a mirror. In the age of Aquarius, it is all about the mirroring of your own energetic frequency. You are being protected from your own inability to not handle the truth of who you are. Your new beginning requires a truth that makes you uncomfortable. You're at a crossroads. It's either grow up or don't. Shit or get off the pot. What I could see is that you're ready to not only get off the pot, but you're done shitting on yourself and on your dreams. Something is being incubated inside of you. Male or female, doesn't matter if you're watching this. Yin or divine feminine energy is the internal space. I like to think that this masculine energy is actually feeling more into his femininity and deciding that he really will be an emperor now. The emperor has his new groove, his new clothes. There was a time where he couldn't commit to being in a long distance relationship. What I really get from this is relationship based, especially since we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Someone was once non-committal that is now ready to be committed. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I really do feel like this is the divine counterpart to this emperor. He wasn't ready for this relationship to be birthed because he couldn't decide if he was an emperor or not. He or she, you might be a woman who couldn't decide that you were an empress. You were still struggling to show up in your most beautiful, delicious, powerful, sexual role. Your new beginning was waiting for you to begin. And the counterparts are coming together. Relationships will be dissipating in the next couple weeks as we come into Aries season. By the way, Emperor represents Aries. We like Aries. I'm an Aries rising, so. Okay, let's finish it out with some Oracle. What wisdom might you be able to provide as we manifest the fuck out of this Monday, Divine Spirit of Life? We're manifesting new beginnings. We're manifesting the truth. We're manifesting understanding, ready to step into our power through our imagination, baby. Whatever you imagine yourself to be in this season, do it with your full power, might, strength, and understanding. You have all the tools in the world to generate the life of your dreams. Oh my God. You are giving birth to something that has been in your mind for so long. And this is the number 2. This is High Priestess energy, internal divine feminine energy. But the 20 card is also the World card in the tarot, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm sorry, the Judgment card. The Judgment card. Either way, all this blue energy, this is all through the emotions. When your thoughts and your emotions align, you can manifest anything. Get passionate about what's happening for you, because what you are birthing is going to make you jump for joy, because you're choosing a path that is better than you imagined. Better than you imagined what you're birthing. Here and now in reverse. Be present. The past doesn't exist. We know that everything that we focus on becomes. Focus on who you're becoming now, not who you were, because you're only going to create more of the same. You're not the person you used to be. Hierophant in reverse, mature man or woman in reverse, with your gifts tucked aside. This is why the gift is in reverse. It wasn't ready to be delivered to you because you didn't know where to take it. You didn't know where you were going. You didn't know how to get there. It is now time for you to step into your calling fully. It is nothing you could have even imagined, because it is much more unconventional than you could ever describe. But that's exactly where you're supposed to be, my friends. All's well that ends well. And we know the end is but the beginning. Thank you for being here. Remember, you are many moving parts, all moving in flow. Until we swim again. Ciao.